Hello and welcome back to stream, everybody. Let's see if we can get everything started here. Stream looks good. There we go. Very nice. How's everybody doing today? We're gonna be hopefully finishing up with Subnautica today. Please let me know how I sound. Because, man, so for those of you who aren't aware, I streamed Splatoon over the weekend, and man, I had no end of trouble with getting my audio mixing right. Like, my first stream, you couldn't hear me at all. Second stream, it was still pretty loud, even though I turned it down. It was a time. So yeah, I'm going to take a second here, make sure the audio sounds good. Alright, that should be fine. Okay, yeah, let's hop right in. Last time, so between streams, I did a lot of work. For those of you who didn't see, in the last stream, our prawn suit clipped through the ground. So I made an entirely new prawn suit, which took way longer than I wanted it to. Then yeah, brought everything down to the final containment facility. So hopefully everything should be good. And then yeah, so I saw that right as I was quitting out. You could only see it for a second there, but the sea dragon was kind of up there doing its thing. But yeah, alright. First things first, before we get to anything else, I want to go well, actually, I guess we can just start with going over here. And we have our blue tablet this time. Everything is good, and we can progress. Oh boy. Very nice. But yeah, no, it was very frustrating having to go back through and re-get everything, like re-obtain all of these things. And yeah, good to finally make it down into the containment facility. Oh, hello, Sea Emperor.
As they did.
Yeah. Oh, I love the Sea Emperor.
Unusually passive behavioral patterns in nearby predators. Reason unknown.
Yeah, so as long as you're in this room, like all of the bone sharks, you know, they won't try and hurt you or anything. You can just come up and scan them with no problem. Yeah.
Unlike other alien facilities, scans indicate this location supports a diverse and healthy ecosystem. Explanation unclear at this time.
Yeah, it's all very, very cool. I love the Sea Emperor. Just their general vibe, their whole philosophy. It is kind of interesting because she recognizes both us and the precursor as foreign life.
Indicate the water here is rich with a rare plankton-like life form which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
Thank you, thank you. Um, man, we're definitely getting some glitch in here, but that's fine. Um, but yeah, so it is interesting that the Sea Emperor basically recognizes us and the precursors as kind of like similar entities, right? Like, we've seen that humans and precursors are like incredibly different. The precursors seem to be some sort of like, you know, maybe hive mind civilization, whereas humans are individualistic. But to the Sea Emperor, we're just about the same, like same creature. Like some form of intelligent small creature. um, but yeah, it's very cool. All right, let's see. Let's go over here. So yeah, this is our one of our final goals. Let's see here. I think we've got an ion cube. Yeah, we do. Very nice.
My young need to hatch, to play outside
Yep.
this place. We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
Very cool. Hello, Sea Emperor. But yeah, so that's also like maybe because we are an organic life form, whereas like the precursors are more artificial. She couldn't, use telepathy with them. So who knows? Okay. Do I have the? I don't think I have the recipe for the hatching enzyme yet. So I can go ahead and activate this teleporter. Alright, and we are going to be saving in front of every teleporter from here on out.
Passage you've opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
There's the hatching enzyme.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright. Yeah, very cool. So now we're deathly afraid of drowning here.
36.
I guess it's not going to be too bad. We only be sent back to the Cyclops, which is just outside the facility. So it won't be too bad. But yeah. The Sea Emperor is just a very majestic creature. Yeah, now we're gonna go. This is like the big tour at the end of the game, right? Is going about to all the different biomes to get the hatching enzyme. Go ahead and tag the enzyme. So yeah. Let's see here. After everything that we went through the last couple of streams, I am so worried about the prawn suit. Like, I swear, whenever my back is turned, it's just gonna clip out of existence. Because when I was getting it down here, I had it sitting like next to the Cyclops because I was taking out the Seamoth. And at some point, it just clipped through the ground and exploded. And I was sitting there, I was like, there's no way that I turned my back on it for 5 seconds and it's already gone. Oh, I was so irritated. Yeah. That was why, I was originally planning on streaming on Monday, but after streaming for most of the weekend, and how much trouble Subnautica had given me in the previous stream, I was just like, alright, no, I'm taking a little bit of a break. Alright. Like I said, we are saving before every teleport, and if I don't see two prawn suit icons at all times, I am reloading. Because, oh boy, I'm just not making another prawn suit. That was a terrible experience. Oh boy. But yeah. So yeah, now we get to see where all of these different teleporters lead to. I think this one is in the Lost River. So yeah, it's a very cool experience. Like at the very end of the game, Subnautica is like, alright, you've gone through all of these different biomes. Now as kind of this last tour, you get to go back and collect all these different plant samples. So it really feels like you're bringing all the different biomes together at the very end, which I think is a very cool sentiment. All right, I think it's ghostweed, which is here. I don't remember for sure though. At this point, I'm traumatized with the rebuilding the Cyclops, so I'm gonna be grabbing random materials. Okay, we still see another Cyclops, but another prawn suit. So I'll probably just grab the materials that I would potentially need. We also might need them for the rocket ship out of here. All right, there's the stock that we need. Let's see here. Ghostweed. Yeah. Okay. This one does not have an expiration date. Some of the plant items that we need, I think, have expiration dates. Like, they expire after a certain amount of time. Which I really don't want to have to worry about. So I'm going to have to, check as I go. But yeah. As much as I love Subnautica, it is not a very stable game. They improved a fair amount on that in Below Zero, but man, this game was very rough. All right, like I said, we're saving every time we teleport because something with how the game loads in. Collision and everything. I'm not taking chances. Alright, prawn suit is still here. It's a good sign. Oh boy. Yeah. It's just really cool to have this facility down here. I don't think they have any teleporters in Below Zero, if I remember correctly. That was something that they kind of took out, which I think is a little bit of a shame because, as finicky as they are in Subnautica, I definitely still think that they're a good addition. Alright, game is saved. I think they add, a lot of utility, and if you're smart with them, you can, cut out a lot of time that you otherwise would be having. Yeah. Let's see here. Can I guess each of the biomes before I exit? This feels like mountain, but I know it's not mountain. Maybe this is the bulb zone? I guess bulb zone. Alright. I can't tell. This isn't the bulb zone. Eye stock we've got. Eye stock does not expire. Maybe this is the crags. It's probably the crag zone. I don't think we've actually been to the crag zone at all. I don't really know what's out here. I haven't, it's one of these zones that Subnautica doesn't really give you a reason to visit. There aren't any, there aren't really any, like life pods in the crag zone. There might be some wrecks, I'm not sure. But yeah. Alright, still 2 prawn suits. Oh boy. At this point, I just feel paranoid. I'm like, alright, come on. Please, just let's get through this final area without, without any prawn suits clipping through the ground. That's my hope. Just like, no clipping. That's all I want. Oh boy. Yeah. I really do like this last sequence of just visiting all the different zones. Like, alright game, yes, we're here. You don't need to have every loud noise go off all at once. Yeah, I was just kind of thinking, like, I do like this sequence, but it is kind of like one and done. Like, I'm wondering if there's anything that they could have done to, like, make it feel a bit more like a spectacle instead of just kind of like fetching all these different things. Because while it is cool that you get to go around to all these different places, it kind of is just pop in and pop out. So, like, I don't know, maybe they could have, like, I don't know, I don't really have a good answer for that. Because, like, I like this segment, and I'm trying to think, like, how could they improve upon it? Here's the bulb zone. Hi, Bone Shark. You're not going to be as nice as the ones down there, are you? Alright. One more place. Alright. See, this one does expire. So, we gotta move quickly. Else I might have to come back and get this one. Oh, boy. Alright, still 2 bronze suits. Before and after every teleportation, I gotta check. Yeah. Oh, boy. Like, cause like part of my idea was for this final segment could be like maybe you have to go to like a alien research like outpost in each of the different biomes and like unlock a chest, which like they had the recipe all along, but they didn't know exactly how to make it because the Sea Emperor didn't tell them or couldn't tell them even. So maybe that could be something interesting. So like showing that they were so close before they gave up and adding a bit of tragedy to it as well. That could be interesting. I don't know. Alright, then this I think is the Grand Reef. Alright. Oh, it's nice and short to the exit. Oh no, this is the mushroom forest. Alright, then the last one is in the Sea Emperor's habitat. So we don't actually go to the Grand Reef in this. Okay. Alright, how are we looking on time? We're halfway through on our timer. And then does... No, this one does not have a timer. So it's literally only that bulb zone one that's got a timer. Alright, 2 prawn suits. Good. Safe. And go through. Alright, we're almost finished with our teleporting. That UI element turned off for a second and I got so scared. I was like, no, no, we can't be this close to being finished. And then you just say, I don't know, it'd be pretty cool if your prawn suit fell through the floor. I was about to be livid. Alright. We also need to watch our meters down there. We're getting pretty low on hunger and food. Or in hunger and thirst. Alright. Hi, Sea Emperor. Seer. Oh, where'd that bladderfish go? Sorry, bladderfish. Well, other fish might, excuse me. I got. Sorry, I was about to sneeze. I wanted to try and mute before I sneezed, but it went away, so that's no problem. Alright, I believe that this is what we're looking for? No. It's called like the Royal Crown. There it is. Sea Crown. I knew it was something along those lines. Alright, let's try and get out of here as quick as we can. So let's see how. Yeah, we got 1/3 of our time left. We gotta run back to the Cyclops, make the enzyme. Alright, can I get from here? No. Oh, interesting. You can't like shoot out of the water like you can in the moon pool. But also kind of a interesting thing that the developers is making this kind of like opaque surface for the water, because most other water, like surfaces in this game are clear. But they specifically do that so that they can hide the reveal of what's down there until after you've jumped in, which I think is kind of cool. It's a nice artistic touch. It does kind of look a bit wonky and unsettling, since that's the only time in the entire game where you see that. But it's still cool. I like it. Alright. Hi, Cyclops. Alright, quickly before our materials go bad. Hi, Sea Dragon. I hear you. There you are. Alright, let's untag this. Where is it? There it is. Don't really have a need for that. I can't drop it in here either. But yeah. Almost finished. Yes, yes, we hear you. We always hear you. It is funny because, like, Subnautica, like, the Reaper is such a good use of sound design. Like I was saying, the Reaper is such a good use of sound design, and even so, like most of the creatures in Subnautica have fantastic sound design, the Reaper especially. But when you get to the active lava zone, the Sea Dragon has just kind of become a meme within the community, because it always is roaring no matter how far away it is from you, and it's so loud that it's kind of just like, oh yep, there's the Sea Emperor, it's out there again. Not the Sea Emperor, but the Sea Dragon is out there again. And it's like, okay, like that's probably one of the least effective ways they've used that. Alright, let's see here. I can't scan the Sea Emperor, can I? No, I cannot. Oh well, that's fine. We've got the hatching enzymes. We should be good to go. Yeah, we've got all the baby emperors. They're so cute. Scam one. Come on, there we go. Yeah, we can pull that up. It is such a cute interaction, like, because how long must the Sea Emperor have waited just to, have this moment? It is very cute. Yeah, and I'm sure if you guys follow Subnautica content, you've heard how the wiki describes
My
this.
young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you. Their freedom is my end. What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up? Perhaps next we meet, I will be an ocean current, carrying seas to a new land. Or a creature so small, it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell, friend.
Yeah, I do love the Sea Emperor. It's just so majestic. And like I was saying, if you've read the Subnautica wiki for the Sea Emperor, it says, that the Sea Emperor uses the last of its remaining strength to play with its children, which is just such a, like, touching and cute, like, thing. Yeah. Now we get to see the cure for Kara in the enzyme 42. That nobody is able to produce save for the Sea Emperor. Yeah. Alright. I'm trying to think if we need the prawn suit for anything else. I don't think so. I think all that's left now is to disable the laser, go back and get the blueprints for the rocket ship from the Aurora, and leave. Yeah. The little baby Sea Emperors are so cute. Alright, let's see here. Can I do this before I die? Because, unfortunately, between streams, we did have to destroy our sea moth just because I did not want to haul it all the way back up to the Lost River in the Cyclops and then come back down in the Cyclops. So we can make another sea moth, which I think is going to be necessary just because to A, get to the Aurora, and then B, collect everything we need to build the final rocket ship out of here. So yeah, now we're just coming through here and disabling the laser because we are officially a cured individual. That really is such a great moment because, Riley is a silent protagonist, so we don't get much character from him throughout the story, but that is just such a fun way of, giving us a bit of his character through body language. I really like it. Alright, can I make it to base before we die? Question of the day. Alright. Well, what I might try and do is go... Well, no, because we can't eat any of the things on the island. I was going to say maybe try and go and find something to eat on the island that gives food. Oh, and also, fun fact now, the warpers,
Seek fluid intake immediately.
yeah, I don't think that we're gonna live. But yeah, now that we're cured, the warpers don't really care about us anymore. Let's see here.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Try and get a little bit of food and water where we can. Come on, work with me, game. Alright, hopefully that's enough. But yeah, it's a really cool touch that after you are cured of the coronavirus, the warpers are no longer hostile to you, so you can kind of like swim about without fear of the warpers. Which is just kind of like a really fun little detail that they stop becoming hostile, or they're not hostile to you once you've got enzyme 42. I don't know if the trigger is enzyme 42 or if you've just turned off the tower or the mountain gun. Yeah, because like I would assume that it's the tower, but I don't know. Alright, let's try and make it back to base before we die. Yeah, we get a bit of crafting and then head on out of here. Alright.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Amazing, I was just doing that. There we go. Alright, hopefully we can just sustain ourselves on these little fish along the way. And make it back and fill up all of our gauges. But yeah, so for those of you who aren't aware, like the peepers also play a pivotal role in why this entire ecosystem even exists. Because basically, what the Sea Emperor was doing was having the peepers ingest enzyme 42 and then sending them back out into this crater so that they would be eaten by other creatures and pass on enzyme 42 throughout the ecosystem. So the Sea Emperor single-handedly kept life on this planet alive through the use of peepers, and then
Fluid intake immediately.
going through and just making all this really cool, like,
30 seconds.
well, good thing I'm swimming next to the surface. But yeah, it shows like just how intelligent the Sea Emperor is, that they are able to like manage this entire like area's ecosystem this far away, like in containment. They were able to manage the entire ecosystem, which is just a really cool aspect of the game. And it really shows how much thought and love the developers put into the story. Alright, and we made it here without dying.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Alright, let's drink some water. Also a good moment for everybody watching. If you have some water nearby, go ahead and take a sip. Yeah. Oh boy. Alright. So, first things first, I want to get a new Seamoth, because trying to get all these last resources without one sounds like a pain. Lubricant, lead, glass, and titanium. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Need this, need this. Let's see here. We got lead. I don't think we have lubricant. How much lead do we need? Just one. And then we need all the titanium we can get. Let's see here. That's 7, so we need 3 more, which we don't have. That's fine. Let's see here. What I'm going to do is just kind of put all the stuff that we don't need away. Alright. So yeah, have one last crafting stream after finishing up everything with the Sea Emperor. Very fitting. Alright. Let's go ahead and get as much titanium as we can get, because I have a feeling that the rocket ship is going to need so much titanium. Oh boy. Yeah. I think there were a couple of like titanium outcroppings down in the active lava zone too. I might go down and try and get some of those at some point, depending on how much titanium we end up needing. And then I also need to remember to get all of the titanium that I find going to and away from the Aurora. Let's see here, let's get some of these little nodes. Alright. Let's head back for now and craft our sea moth. Oh boy. Yeah. It is a very nice feeling just kind of being at the end and knowing that we're in the final stretch, the final grind. Tomorrow we're also going to be doing a special stream where I'm going to be doing a tier list of all of the different life pods and how survivable I think their situations are. Which I think could be a fun little thing. But yeah, and then after that we might play some Splatoon, depending on how long that takes and how much energy I have after it. Yeah. Very nice. Let's go ahead and get one more sea moth. Right. We still have a fair amount of stuff in our inventory. Very nice. Oh. Hi, reef back. So yeah. Want to go ahead and pop in here real quick. I'm hoping we can get the storage module for the sea moth, just because like it's relatively nice. Let's go ahead and untag this. And what do we need for the storage module? It's not. Oh, here it is. Titanium and lithium. Do we have any more lithium? Lithium is going to be another one that's going to be in high demand, I think, for... We have one lithium. Alright. I kind of loath to spend this on a storage module just because we're probably going to need to collect more lithium in our final grind. That's alright. Hopefully a storage module will make the final grind easier, so it'll all be worth it in the end. Let's go ahead and fill up on food and water so we don't have to deal with any of those meters.
All systems online.
Yeah, kind of in the final grind here, which is very nice. It is fun. You can like jump the the sea moth pretty far out of the water, especially like if you get some good speed. Like you can get some pretty good airtime. Another thing that's interesting with Subnautica is that you can like going up and down in the sea moth and in the just swimming in general. There's something interesting you can do because so in Subnautica you have your directional movement, but then you also have a button to ascend and a button to descend, and those stack on top of your normal like directional movement velocity. So like if you're holding forward and looking up while also pressing the ascend button, you can like get some serious speed, just out of the fact that those two velocities add together. Alright, let's keep an eye out for any metal salvage we see, which I think there usually is a fair amount over near the Aurora. Yeah. Yep, there's one. There's another. Very nice. Yeah, so we want to grab as much of this as we can hold. Just because the final grind for titanium, I fear, is going to be rough. Yeah. Let's see here. Where is the Aurora? I know we're getting close. Yeah, we're real close. Alright. Any mill salvage that I see? There's one. It's also nice, now that we fixed the reactor, we can kind of come over here without needing to worry about the radiation. Get a lot of titanium there. Let's see here. We have space for 2 more titanium, or 2 more metal salvage. Let's see here. There's one there and one there. Lovely. So now we have our entire inventory full of titanium. So hopefully that will last us through the end of the game and we won't have to worry about any of that, which would be very nice. Just to be over and finished with all of our titanium gathering. Because we still will need a couple of other things. Like I said, I think lithium's going to be a big one. Alright, let's sneak in here. So we got the Reaper right there. Hi, Reaper. I'm not gonna go and play chicken with the Reaper like last time and intentionally get myself caught. That was the funniest thing about that whole scenario, was that I intentionally got myself caught, and then the game was like, alright, we're gonna chain grab you now. Alright, let's see here. Let's try going in through this entrance. Alright, we're just gonna hop through this. Let's see here. Was this a mistake? Maybe. I think we're pretty far in the Aurora. I think it would have been fast. Yeah, I think it's just faster for us to go through the normal entrance. Because we're looking for the captain's quarters. And that's... let's see here. Hi, little cave crawler dudes. Yeah, the captain's quarters are closer to the top, I think. So going through this way will probably be quicker. Like that's going down that way is closer to the reactor. Yeah, in the final stretch now. I've enjoyed playing through Subnautica again. I'm kind of debating what I'm going to do for the next playthrough. Because I know I want to do a playthrough of the new Zelda game that's coming out September 26th. But I don't know what to do in the meantime because we've still got Life is Strange going. I'm kind of like going along slowly with that. Let's see here. We've already gone through here. I need to be careful with my health. Let's see here. We're looking for cabins. This is kind of annoying. I think I've already put out all of that fire. Like when we came through here originally, I think we put it out. Oh, please don't kill me. Oh, I got real scared for a second there. I was like, oh no, please don't let me die out here from fall damage and from me just like disregarding my character's health. Alright, where are the crew cabins? That's what I'm looking for. Are they over this way? Prom Bay locker room. I don't think it is. Oh, maybe over here? Prom Bay. I don't remember where the crew's quarters is. 'Cause that's what I'm looking for. Oh, hi. I hate these little things. Just like the biters, they're just here to ruin your day. Where are the crew's cabins? I forget. I don't think it's through the drive room. I thought it was closer up to the top. Oh, this is just like the engine room. Yeah, definitely not here. Let's see here. Where are they? I can't remember. Maybe it's up through here. Oh, what? Why am I getting burnt? Alright, let's see here. It's not in here. Alright, come on game, work with me. Oh, there's a little chest that we never got, might as well grab it. Might be a health pack, which would be nice. Come on, take item. Inventory full. Yeah, I guess it is. Well, let's... If we need some food, we know where to get it. Alright. Let's go through here. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. Come on, give me crew quarters. I don't remember where it is. Cargo bay administration. I feel like it should be over here, but I think this was a dead end. I don't want to readily jump into fire. Alright, come on game. Where is the captain's quarters? So the signs are usually pretty good about telling you where you need to go. Let's try going down to the prawn bay. I swear, I almost made the same exact mistake. I do not learn. Oh boy. Alright, let's try going down to the prawn bay, because I don't remember exactly where the crew's quarters is. Maybe if we go through here to the prawn bay, we'll find it. Prawn bay. Living quarters, lovely. This area, or this path over here should be clear. Yeah, because we cleared this with our propulsion cannon last time we came through. Okay, so it was down here. I just can't remember. Is there a fire extinguisher in here at all? Did I leave one? No, I think I raided this area pretty thoroughly last time we came through. Alright, cabin 1 and the captain's quarters. Alright, let's see if we can't find... let's see, data, codes, and clues. Distress signal. Transmission origin. Aurora survivors. Maybe under that? Rendezvous voice log. Forget exactly where it is because they send it to you in a radio message where, or Altera's basically like, alright, you're gonna have to go out and get it yourself. I don't remember where it is. I wish there was like a search function that I could do. See Emperor's life cycle, see Emperor fetus. So yeah, also it tells you like a little bit more about the peepers. Bacterial infection, dragon egg. Where is... I don't think... Vehicles, maybe? Seamoth, Seaglide, Prawn Suit, Mobile Vehicle Base Cyclops, Vehicle Upgrade Console, no. Equipment, no. This is all... This isn't what we need. Alien data definitely wouldn't be here, I wouldn't think. Public documents. Maybe operations log. Black box, question mark? Don't remember. I might just have to end up looking this up, which I didn't want to do. I wanted to use the in-game resource, but I also don't want to sit here and have to comb through all of this. I feel like it should be under codes and clues. Here we are. Captain's quarters. Here we go. 2679. Alright, here we go. Yay, we were able to use the in-game resource. I'm glad. 2679. 79. Enter. Lovely. We get another poster. Never mind, we don't. We have our inventory full of titanium. But I want to take the Aurora miniature. It's so cute.
Average long-range transmission delay, 8 hours. Opening last reported transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546.
Hello. Yep, we're finishing up today.
Please respond with rescue solution. Out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Aurora long-range communications relay offline.
Oh yeah, hi, how are you doing? So we are finishing up today. Earlier in stream we went and saw the Sea Emperor, and now we're just building the rocket to escape the planet. So yeah. Alright, let's see here. Finishing up, we're expecting to be done with Subnautica today. Alright. Alright, can I get through here? The out of water sections in Subnautica are always kind of funky with the different kind of platforming they have you do. Yeah. I got the drill arm and grappling arm, Seamoth Depth Module 3, and new Seamoth, and a lot more. Congratulations, that's fantastic to hear. Yeah. Always good to hear when people get upgrades. It's definitely like the Seamoth Depth Module 3 is a big one. Oh, we just clipped through the terrain. That's fine. Well, probably not clipped through the terrain as so much as there was terrain there that didn't have collision, which is fine.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But yeah, alright, let's take a moment and pin everything that we need. Let's see here. Do we already have... Can I pin the different segments yet? I don't think so. I think I have to build the Neptune launch platform first to be able to pin the different segments. So yeah, let's just start there. Where's an easy way to get to the Lost River with no Leviathans? So there is a blood kelp zone just west of the safe shallows. It's the one that we've been going through because it's close to our base. That's probably the easiest way in. Yeah, the main blood kelp zone that's right next to the mountain, it does have a ghost leviathan in it. So yeah, the blood kelp zone right next to the red, what is it? The red grassy plains. Yeah, right next to the safe shallows, like just to the west of the your escape pod. Is it bulb zone? I think there is an entrance in the bulb zone. I'm not exactly sure where that one is. I don't usually go through that one too much. Fair. Yeah, in that case, the only Leviathans blocking entrance to the Lost River are ghost Leviathans. So if you don't mind them, then any of the blood kelps have entrances, and I think there's also one in the bulb zone, like you said. I'm just less familiar with that one because I don't use it as often. But yeah, if you don't mind going through a blood kelp zone, both of them have it. You just want to go for areas that have a lot of depth. Alright, so we need 4 lead, 2 titanium ingots, and a computer chip. So under the floating island. Yep, so under the floating island is where the main blood kelp zone is. If you just keep on going down under the floating islands, actually wait, the floating island or the underwater floating islands? Those are technically different places. Because under the floating island is the Grand Reef, and under the underwater floating islands is the blood kelp zone. Very confusing, but that's right. No space because titanium. But yeah. 4 lead, my nightmare came true. Oh no. Really, lead? Lead's not the one that I usually find the most difficult because like I'm always looking for silver and gold, and lead comes in both, I think, the sandstone and the slate outcroppings. So I typically have a lot of lead because it's also not necessarily used in too much, I feel. Alright, I swear, even with all of this titanium, we're gonna I feel like I'm gonna run out instantly. I fear getting limestone outcrops, my worst enemy. Fair. For that, the scanner room is so nice. Just because it cuts down on you having to actually look for them. Alright, let's see here. 1 lead. Then we need gold, table coral, and then copper. Do I have the copper here? I I do not. Lovely. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get the rest of that lead. Oh boy, that's a lot of metal salvage. The the scanner room must have just kicked in. Alright. Let's search for limestone chunks. Hopefully, we'll be able to get everything we need pretty quickly. Is there a Reaper near the floating island entrance? I don't think so. As far as I know, there are, let's see here, I think 4, maybe 5 Reapers in the game. Don't quote me on that. There's one to the north of the Aurora, one to the south of the Aurora, one in the dunes, one next to the mountain, and then I think that's it. There might be more in the Craig zone, but I can't remember. As far as I know, there aren't any Reapers near any of the Lost River entrances. And that is also kind of interesting from like a lore perspective, since that is the territory of the Ghost Leviathans. The Reapers kind of stay away from there, just because it's not very safe for them. Yeah, go ahead. Oh boy. Alright, let's pop out here. It is so nice that you can just like rocket out. Alright, get our copper wire and our computer chip. Alright, making good progress. Yeah. Trying to think of what a good like short series could be, because I think Zelda coming out later this fall, or later this month I should say, should be a relatively long streamer. I told a streamer they were a really good where a really good wreck was, and they ended up in the dunes. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, the dunes are a time. Like, they're a very interesting place, but plenty of Reapers. I think there actually might be 2 Reapers in the dunes. I can't remember. I don't know for sure. I don't know all of the Reaper locations by memory. I do love this part of the game because it just adds such a sense of scale to everything. Like, this is massive. Like, the mere fact that you can get this, like, the idea that you could build this with, 2 titanium ingots and a computer chip with some lead, like, I was holding this in my pocket a couple 25 Reapers in the game. Really? I did not know that. I have no idea where they are then. Alright, can I tag all of these? I can, but only one at a time. Okay, that's kind of annoying. There are 7 in the dunes? That's insane. I did not realize there were that many Reapers in the game. That's wild. Alright. I swear, I just had some water, but I digress. 7 in the dunes. That's insane. Alright, let's swim over towards the sea of limestone chunks. And I think we are going to have to go down to the glowing mushroom to get some lithium. Alright, titanium. Getting extra titanium's not bad either, because, I mean, we're going to need so much titanium. Copper, lovely. Titanium. And 3 sea dragons. Yeah, the 3 sea dragons I know about, because they're all, like, in the... There are 2 in the inactive lava zone, and then 1 in the active lava zone. So they're pretty easy to keep track of. Except for when they're clipping out of bounds. That's always a fun time when a sea dragon clips out of bounds. Like at the start of stream today, we were inside of the containment facility, and the sea dragon literally was just flipping its tentacles through the wall. Subnautica. Oh boy, yeah. No, the resource grind in Subnautica is real. Trying to get everything you need
Vital signs stabilizing.
can take some time. Well, actually, I think we do have some more lubricant. Yeah, we have some extra lubricant here. Alright, let's go ahead and make some copper wire. Alright, let's see. Let's turn off the scanner room so that I don't have to constantly look at that. And neither do you guys. Can I scan for lithium? No, the game does not want to let me. How do you make it so you see the things you scan for? So if you come into the scanner room, there's a little fabricator over here, and it's the scanner room HUD chip right here. So yeah, these are the modifications you can make to the scanner room, which are very, very helpful. The scanner room, in my opinion, is useless without the HUD chip. Because right now I have to figure out with, oh yeah, no, that trying to do it based off of coordinates is just impossible. Having the HUD chip is, like, legitimately, I think the scanner room is, like, I think the HUD chip should just come with the scanner room. The fact that they make you craft the HUD chip is just insane to me. Because the scanner room is just worthless without the HUD chip. Because, yeah, trying to do it based off of coordinates, like, that's more of a pain than it is to just look for it manually. Yeah, no, definitely build the HUD chip, because that will save you so much time and so much pain. Oh boy. Alright, let's see if we can get some lithium. Alright. It's kind of wild we can still hear the reef backs down here. Alright. There's some lithium. Shale. I said slate again. I'm so bad about that. I always call them slate outcrops instead of shale. Just go about. Kind of annoyed that our scanner room doesn't reach down here. Because you need to pay for everything in Subnautica. Fair. At the very least, there's no, microtransactions or anything. But yeah, everything you do need to craft, which can be frustrating at times. I hear you. Yeah. Where are you? You're lithium. If I had my prawn suit up here, I could use that, but alas. Let's see here. Come on. Shale outcrops. I gotta go. Yeah. Thank you for stopping by stream. Tomorrow we're going to be doing a tier list of how survivable all of the different life pods are. So drop by if you have time. But yeah, thank you for stopping by and saying hello. Alright, come on, lithium. Alright. Diamond. How much lithium we got? 2 lithium. So that's enough for what we currently need, but not for any future What are they called? Lithium ingots? That's probably not right. What are they called? I can't remember. The next tier up from titanium ingots. Alright, lovely. Alright, so magnetite, different thing. Grab some. Let's pop into the sea moth for some more oxygen. Yeah, it is nice. Like, between streams, I had to do some resource grinding to build our second not sea moth, but prawn suit. And at that time, I was just like so frustrated because of all of the glitches that we had gotten that had gotten us to the point where I needed to grind for all those materials. That I was like, just having the worst time. But now that it's been a couple of days and I've had some time off, and especially time off from Subnautica, it is like pretty relaxing just being able to come in and look about for resources. I do wish my scanner room would reach down here though. That would be nice. Alright, there's some magnetite. Just so that I don't have to like look about for any of the resource nodes, I can just go to them. There we go. Yeah, let's see if I can find one more lithium. Then I have enough for 3 of those titanium ingot thingamabobs. Alright, come on. A little bit more. I'm finding all of the outcroppings I need, but just not the lithium. Everything but lithium. Just reinforcing what I said at the start of the series, where I'm like, you really didn't need to randomize the outcroppings. Like, really unnecessary in my opinion. It is funny that like we can swim in the active lava zone, but getting too close to those vents still burns us. Alright, come on. Where is... I'm regretting saying that would get one more lithium. Where's our sea moth? Over there. Let's start making our way back. If I happen to see any outcroppings, we'll grab it on our way. Grab the magnetite too. Oh boy. Anything? There's our exit. I don't really see any more. Oh, here's one. Alright, let this be the last one. There we go. We love to see it. Last one is the one we needed. Lovely. Yeah. Kind of in our late game resource grind. Lovely.
Welcome aboard,
Captain. Alright. Let's see here. We have 6 titanium now, so get an extra 4. Alright, what are these things called? Why can't I remember what they're called? Question of the day. Plasteel ingot. Okay, that's what they're called. Lovely. Alright. Then what was the other thing we needed? Lubricant. Alright. Let's pop up, craft this next thing, and keep on going. I do love all the little animations that they've made, like, you know, climbing ladders, getting in and out of the I love the music for building the Neptune. The Neptune's music, like, it doesn't last very long, but it's so epic whenever it comes about. Oh boy. Very nice. Alright. So now we've got the elevator. It is kind of wild that you need to craft the elevator, but I digress. It isn't too expensive, so. Alright, another plasteel ingot, nickel ore, and aerogel. See, this is what I was talking about earlier with, like, having trauma from rebuilding the prawn suit with the aerogel and rubies. Because, like, so basically what was happening was I was trying to find rubies in our blood cup zone right over there, and I don't know if it was like we had just used them all already or what, but like, man, the game did not want to see her. This is interesting. Like, technically we're still well in range of the scanner room, even though, you know, we're pretty far. Like, there's an entire, like, you know, area between us, like an entire layer of rock between us. We're still well within range, which is kind of interesting. Alright, does that mean that I can... Yes, I can search for this stuff now. It is kind of weird how, like, the camera... Like, you kind of need to spawn the camera in for it to count as part of the scanner room's range, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, ruby, aerogel, we're gonna need another aerogel. So I'll probably go down to the Sea Emperor's room for that, because ironically I think that's the closest area that we've got. Silver for a wiring kit. Nickel ore and more titanium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lovely. 1 lithium. We can put this lithium away. This diamond away. And the magnetite away. Aerogel. Wiring kits. Titanium ingot. And I think there was some nickel in here. Yeah, we've got nickel in here. I'll go ahead and use a health pack, because I'm kind of on low health for a little while now. Well, not low health, but less than max health. Alright. And yeah, we're gonna have to go back down. We'll just take the sea moth over to the mountain, I think. I think that'll be the easiest way. I think the sun is setting right now, so I'm going to go ahead and go to bed so that I don't have to worry with navigating in the dark. Because, like, even with the compass, like, this has been a theme all throughout the playthrough of I really have no sense of direction in this game. Oh boy. Yeah. Alright. Northeast. Let's get going. I might bring up the prawn suit with me when I come back up, just so that if we do need to you know, break into any resource nodes, we can. It'd especially help with, like, lithium, and I think there is some copper resource nodes in the blood kelp zone next to our base, if I remember correctly. Yeah. It is just relaxing to, Oh, we got another solar eclipse. Very cool. This is our second solar eclipse of the playthrough. Well, as I was told in the comment section of that short, there are probably more solar eclipses that happen, but you know, we're just not about to see them. But yeah, that's very, very cool. I was about to say, I was like, we just reset for daytime. Why is it already dark again? Yeah. Second solar eclipse of the run. Oh boy. It is really just those like small little touches I think really give life to a lot of games like this. Like, you know, they didn't have to, but they did. Like, this is something I was saying constantly in the Splatoon stream. Because I really... Oh boy. We were right at the edge of where the cloud renders. But, you know, I really enjoy when games add those small little things in. Those little details that weren't necessary for the function of the game, but just add life to it. I really appreciate that. I hear the Reaper, but he's on the other side of the mountain. That is insane to me. 25 Reapers, and there are 7 in the dunes. That is insane to me. I did not think they were that common. So yeah, like I could probably list 5 off the top of my head. The fact that there are that many just kind of blows my mind. Alright, where's my teleporter? Probably closer up here. Oh boy. It is funny, like, even now that we've been going through Subnautica for so long, being on this side of the mountain still gives me chills. Hi, Warper. The Warpers are friendly now. You don't have to worry about them. They just chill. Hi, Warper. They're still shy, though. They're shy little guys. It is funny, you can see all the different enzyme 42s out here. The game's like, listen, we really want you to not futz with that. We're gonna make sure there are plenty of them. Nope, high arm. Okay, good. I was sitting here, I was like, oh, I just teleported without saving. That's a really bad sign. You get to see the Sea Emperor here, who's just resting now. Hi, Sea Emperor. We're gonna look for some gel sacks in here. Because I found one earlier. I'm hoping that I can just go and have some in here. So I really, really don't want to futz with like going. Well, I guess we could teleport to the Lost River, and there should be plenty in the Lost River.
The plant life in this area is growing outside its normal conditions. Other life forms fertilizing and pruning the vegetation may be offsetting this environmental deficit.
Interesting. I don't see another gel sack, right? Oh, never mind. Found it. Lovely. Alright, I kind of want to get another because I feel like it's almost a certainty that we are going to need more aerogel through this process. But man, I really don't want to. Oh boy. And there always is the Lost River. Like, I might, the The problem is our sea moth just doesn't have. I should have taken out the depth module upgrade before I destroyed our old sea moth, because I needed to have room for the Cyclops. But that was foolish of me. Oh well. All right. Hop on out of the water and make our way up. Alright, I want to grab an ion power cell out of Sherbert. Just so that I don't have to craft another one, because I know that is necessary for the Neptune. Yeah, we'll see. We might grab some more ion power cubes as well. Lovely. Yeah, finishing off stream today. Finishing pretty well. We've still got plenty of time left. We'll probably end stream a bit short today, depending on how quickly we get everything crafted, but that's alright. Alright, let's craft some water. I'm always nervous about water. Non-vegetarian. Nice little touch. Alright, let's take out one of the ion power cells. Take this one. Actually, just take both, because I don't know how many we'll need. And I'm worried about that. Did I not have the ruby on me? Just a sec. I really hope I left that ruby just at base. Hi, sea dragon. Yeah. Trying to think, what is the closest teleporter to our base? Oh, that was dumb. Because I think it might just be the mushroom. The mushroom biome. Because I'm trying to think, like, how do I get the prawn suit back to our base? And trying to go through or from the mountain is kind of a pain, because there are so many like deep biomes between us and the mountain. We're not really close to the mountain either. So I think the mushroom biome might be the closest teleport for us. The question is, do I want to bring the Cyclops back up with us? Alright, come on. Get the last ion cube. Thank you. Because I could just leave this, or not the Cyclops, but the prawn suit down here again. It is such a cool set piece. Decisions. Yeah, I'll just leave it here for now. So I can't really be asked to drive it all the way back to the base right now, especially when we have the sea moth waiting for us at the mountain. Alright, see you later, Sea Emperor. We'll probably, well, I guess it depends on, I might, if we need to go through any of the teleporters again, I might just use the teleporter in the mushroom forest, just because it's a fair bit closer than the mountain is. Alright, let's make sure we save before this happens, because, man, I don't want to mess with this again. Like, trying to do any of the glitch stuff right now sounds like a pain. I don't know why it's doing that with our arm. It is nice, like, being able to see the warper and know that they're, like, you know, they don't mean us any harm. They're docile. Oh boy. I guess the fact that there's 25 Reapers in the game is why I feel like you always hear them about. I just didn't realize they were that common. That's insane to me. But yeah. Yeah, because when I was bringing the prawn suit back over like into the depths, I didn't go through like the Lost River. I went through the teleporter in the mountain. And man, trying to get it over here, I'll tell you, it was such a pain. Like, because I wasn't exactly sure which direction it was. Like, I know now that it's north-northeast because of that. But trying to do exact directions when you can't just like point in a single direction and go, and you have to like futz with the prawn suit and its limited mobility. It was such a pain, I tell you. Oh boy. Starting to think now. I'm probably going to be doing an edited video of the entire playthrough. Trying to think like I enjoy editing, but it is something that just like takes a long time. I'm trying to think of how best I want to edit the video so it's, the most entertaining that it can be. Probably doing like a mix of story stuff, game design stuff, and like all that deal. Alright, let's cross our fingers that we don't need any more aerogel, because that's what I'm really afraid of. Because, man, getting rubies is just kind of a pain. Oh boy. Alright. Pop in here. Alright. Please tell me the ruby is in here. Thank you, it is. Awesome. Last aerogel. I think we only have one more thing to craft now. Alright, let's see if I can just like dolphin hop straight out. Nope, doesn't seem like I can. Let's give it one more try. Nope. Tragic. Trying to see, I want to see if the layering worked right between the aurora and the moon. It does. Very cool. It's always so funny to me how short the little sting is. Like, it's so epic. It comes out, you think it's going to be a full piece of music, and then nope, it's just a little sting. Oh boy. Oh, I forgot we're going to need the Cyclops shield generator. I should have grabbed that while we were down there. I totally forgot that. Oh well. 2 ion power cells, I was right about that. 4 crystalline sulfur. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. Okay. It is a bit annoying that we're going to have to go back down for the shield generator, but that's fine. Shouldn't be too bad of a trip. And we can go ahead and 0, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's see, that's 5 titanium. Are we already out of titanium? I had gel sex in there. Oh, that's annoying. That means that Okay, well, at least if we need any more aerogel, we've got the resources for it, but that means I did a lot of work that I didn't need to. Oh well. Live and let live. We also need more crystalline sulfur, which is kind of annoying, but let me do one last check and make sure that we don't have any in here. Yeah, I don't see any. Okay, that just means that we're gonna have to go down to the Lost River. That's fine. How do I want to do this? I've got 5 titanium on me currently. Might just search for limestone chunks. Because we're already pretty low on metal salvage in this area. I'm gonna go to sleep real quick. That way it'll finish futzing with all of the scanning, and I don't have to do it in the dark. Oh boy. Yep, there are all the limestone chunks. Let's go over here first. Get the closest ones. We need 5 titanium. Alright, 4 left. Yeah, the scanner room is just such a nice utility to have. A bit of copper. Alright, 3 left. Two left. No. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Where are we at? We got 1 here. Alright, come on. Give me what I need, game. Alright, 1 left. Let this be it. Nope. Let's see, I think that's down underneath. Let's not go for that one. Here's 1. Alright, there you go. We got all the titanium we need. I think we're probably going to need more titanium for our last thing. Which is a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright. Alright, let's turn off the scanner room so that I don't have to futz with all of this UI. Let's get our plasteel ingots. I really wish it would give me all of the different pieces, like all the different recipes all at once, so that I don't have to, like, you know, keep on going back for different things. Like, you know, I would just like to have access to everything at once. I think that is a nice quality of life change that they could have done. Like, you know, when they had the when they added the pin update, I think they could have just given it to you so you have every piece, and you can, you know, gather all the resources at once instead of having to do it in waves. Because it is kind of annoying, you know, like in that last trip down to the Sea Emperor's area, I could have, you know, been like, okay, we don't have enough crystalline sulfur, let's go get some more. But just because, like, the game kind of gives it to you in waves, I didn't have access to that information. A little bit annoying, but it is what it is. Alright. Here is the mushroom biome. Now, can I find the teleporter? Every time I've tried to find this teleporter in my solo playthroughs, it's always taken me forever. So let's hope, now that I'm on camera, that it is easier, because that's famously the case. Whenever you're recording, things are always easier. Oh boy. Alright. Let's find this little trench. I think it's over on the north side of the mushroom forest. At least I hope it is. Yeah. That could be an interesting challenge, like setting up a little obstacle course for people to do through the mushroom forest, like putting down little beacons everywhere and being like, all right, beacon 1, beacon 2, beacon 3, and then doing like a little like, how well can you navigate through all the different like obstacles, and what could the best time be. That could be a fun thing to do. Maybe we'll set that up for a later stream. Like, just a... Oh, let's not go below our crush depth. Alright, come on, game. Where is the trench? I heard the little sound cue for going... I think this is it. Cool. I heard the sound cue for going under the maximum crush depth. I'm like, alright, let's not. Alright, is this the right one? Because I think that there are two. This looks right. Maybe not. So I think it's... If it was right, it's meant to be like right there. What is in my face? That's tragic. When I first played through Subnautica, I put beacons at every one so that like I would never have to worry about, you know, futzing with getting lost. Because like it took me so long to figure out where each of them were. The fact that they put 2 trenches in the mushroom biome is a bit annoying, because it's like, come on. This is already a difficult enough place to find as is. Alright. Let's see if we can find the other trench. Alright, yeah, because that's not what we need. Maybe it's over this way. I swear, if I just went to the mountain, I'd probably already be there. Like, that's the problem with this one, is that it's technically closer, but it takes me longer to find the teleporter because it's, you know, it's hidden. And it's relatively difficult to navigate down here. Oh, especially when I'm just banging into stuff. Alright, please don't let me wreck my Seamoth just trying to find this trench. Might just go over to the mountain because, like, this is just embarrassing. Oh boy. Yeah. Let's just go over to the mountain. Then we don't need to worry. I think there are meant to be trees here. Aren't there? Or is that just like a little clear spot? I guess it's just a little clear spot. Alright. Let's get out of here. Oh boy. Doing my last little scans. for the trench just in case. But no, I don't think the game's gonna be that kind to me. That's fine. We'll just head over to the mountains. I swear, we always get hit by the weirdest stuff. Is that where we're looking? Right over there? No. Well, maybe. Bone shark? Yeah, over this way. I don't think that's the mountain, per se. I think that's just a ridgeline, but... yeah. At this point, like, after what happened in the Cyclops, where we just kind of, like, walked up on a ridge. Reef back here. Alright, where is the mountain? What? What's that? No. Where's the mountain at? Alright, let me pop out here. Alright, come on game. Please just let me stay on the surface. Where is it? Is that it? No, it's nighttime. I can't hardly see anything. This is exactly what I was worried about. It's very concerning. Hello. You have come back just in time for me to be lost. Never mind, we found the mountain. Lovely. I swear, navigating at night is such a pain. Alright. Let's head back down and get to our teleporter. Yeah, I'm especially wary with the mountain, just because it is so close to the edge of the map. Like, I do not want to, like, accidentally go over out into the I forget exactly what it's called. Let's call it the limited life zone. Because that is full-grown Ghost Leviathan territory. And we respect the Ghost Leviathans. We give them their space. Alright, there's our teleporter. Lovely. Yeah, the void. Yep. After we get back from all of our teleporting and resource gathering, I might save and then just run the sea moth out and do a quick a quick little death run. That could be fun. Just to see it, just to have it and say we did. I don't know why it's doing that with our arm, where our arm just goes, it just breaks our arm with every teleport. Alright, prawn suit has not fallen out of existence. Awesome. I'm not going to say anything about that one way or another because I don't want to jinx myself. Oh boy. Alright, lovely. Let's grab the Cyclops shield generator, and then we can take our prawn suit up to the Lost River. Grab that crystalline sulfur. Hopefully we'll have everything we need for the last little bit, and I won't have to come back down to teleport, because like I was saying earlier, like, really frustrates me. Really frustrates me that they don't just give you all the recipes. Yeah, we saw the Sea Emperor die at the start of stream today. They are technically still alive, just on the edge of death, but yeah, it is very sad. They are one of my favorite characters in the game. They are just very majestic. Oh, think the sea dragon took interest in us. And we were, kind of... Hi, sea dragon. We were tilting to the one way a little bit there. But that's fine. I don't think they actually attack you as long as you're not driving. I could be wrong there, but I don't know. Yep, sea dragon incoming. Yeah, he likes to hang out. I actually haven't seen him shoot fire yet. Oh, there he's giving us a show. Alright, please don't kill me. Alright. Now the real question, do I remember which teleporter leads to the Lost River? I think I do. But knowing my luck, I could very well be wrong. I think it's this one. But we'll see. We might be doing some teleporting back and forth here, so I suppose quick flashing lights warning. You get to see this screen quite a bit for the next couple of minutes. Alright, let it be one and done. Let's see. Lost River. Nope. We get Bone Shark instead. I love that the Bone Sharks, like, just find their way in here. It's so stupid. Like, Bone Shark just pops in for a good time. Oh boy. Alright. Alright, tell me I'm at least on the right side of the room, though. Like, we're gonna walk over here, and we're gonna see Lost River. Also, I think that the sea dragon is still shooting fire at us, because I saw, like, a little fire particle effect there for a second. So, very well could be clipping through the walls. Something they're known to do. Alright, save in front of every teleporter, because we know how wonky these things are. Alright, come on, Lost River. I don't know. This feels right, but it could also be wrong. Yep, I'm wrong. Unfortunate. Complete wrong side of the room. That's just gonna be the theme of this run, is I have no sense of direction. Oh, why did my character just make a pain sound effect? Oh boy. Alright, please game, don't don't glitch out now. I don't want to have to futz with that. Alright. Alright, it's a 50-50 chance now. Let's try this one first. 20 minutes later, right? Oh boy. No, every time I've played through Subnautica, like, I really wish they would kind of give you some indication on this side of the teleporter. Just because, like, it is so annoying having to, like, go through and check. Okay, cool. We got to the right one. I got so scared there for a second when I didn't see a... Alright, come on. Thank you. When I didn't see the bronze, I was like, please do not fall out of the ground. Alright, let's go get some cave sulfur. Or crystalline sulfur, I should say. Alright. We've got the little ghost Leviathan up there to keep us company. Give him a good old punch. That's how you say hi. Alright. Alright, there's some cave or some crystalline sulfur. Come on, work with me, game. Thank you. There's some. Alright, we need one more crystalline sulfur. I swear, all the different sound effects kind of blend together, and the little, no, don't punch, just grab. The little, like, mini little dudes, they sound like the Ghost Leviathan to me. Alright, let's get out of here. Hopefully we have everything we need for the last one. Like, I swear, I really wish they would give you all the recipes all together. Ooh, nice soundtrack though. Subnautica makes up for it with its soundtrack. Very synth, very alien. Reminds me a bit of like Thor Ragnarok's soundtrack. Got that very synth vibe, which I like. Alright, do I want to leave the prawn suit here? No, let's leave it down there just because I really don't trust it anywhere other than it has been so far. Oh boy. Boy. Alright. Yeah. Alright, let's teleport back. Make sure to grab this out of here. We've got our Cyclops shield generator. Well, that's fine. I didn't know that those little robot dudes could climb on the prawn suit. Alright, we've got everything we need for this one. Just really hope we have everything we need for the next one. Alright. Yeah. It is a nice way to end the game. Just kind of going back and collecting everything you need. Alright. Oh, there's our arm again.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Subnautica, flawless game, no bugs whatsoever. Oh boy. What games are you gonna play after you finish Subnautica? I was talking about that a little bit earlier. I'm going to play the new Legend of Zelda game later this month. That comes out around the 26th, I believe. So like late next week, or not next week, but the following. But yeah, I've been kind of debating what I want to do in the meantime. We've got the Life is Strange series going on currently as well, though I stream that a little bit less than I stream Subnautica. Just because like it takes a bit more energy for me to stream that one than Subnautica. I'm thinking I might do a Terraria playthrough, because I know I can do that pretty quickly. You play every game I like. Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah. It is a good time. Yeah, these are some of my favorite games, like, you know, the survival with some RPG elements. Always a good time. So yeah, might do a Terraria playthrough because, like, I think I have. Oh, how many hours do I have in Terraria? Probably around like 8 or 900. It's by far one of my all-time favorite games. So like, I definitely think that I could play that quickly, and I think that there's tons to talk about in terms of game design with Terraria. Absolutely, like, there's so much to learn from that game. So, might do that. If I make a new game on Subnautica Xbox One, does it delete the other ones? I don't know about Xbox in particular. I know on PC you can have multiple save files. I would assume you can have multiple save files on Xbox as well. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. It should just create a new game. Because like at the start of stream, when I load up the game, you'll see that I've got 2 save files. One of which was from my personal playthrough that I did a couple of years back. And of course we've got this playthrough as well. Very nice. Only one little bit of crafting left. Let's go ahead and tag it, plasteel. Okay. This one's pretty easy. The game's being kind to us for this last one. Very nice. Alright, titanium's gonna be the worst bit of that. Alright. Enameled glass, computer chip, and plasteel ingots. Alright, do I have everything for enameled glass? I think I've got, there's my stalker tooth. I don't know if I've got the quartz for it actually. Yeah, I don't have the quartz for it. That's fine. We can get that. Copper, gold, and I need some table coral. And then yeah, more titanium, which, you know, go figure. Let's just scan for metal salvage. Can you maybe try to do another playthrough, or a playthrough on Slime Rancher? Yeah, Slime Rancher would definitely be one that I'd be interested in. I haven't, you know, I've seen people do playthroughs of Slime Rancher. I've not done one myself. Slime Rancher and the sequel would definitely be games that I could take a look at. Yeah, I'll put those on the list. Those would probably be a little bit later down the line just because I don't know the games as well, so like I wouldn't be able to play it too quickly. But yeah, we might have that be an ongoing series along with Zelda, depending on how long that game takes. Alright, come on. No air? Fine. Alright. Alright, let's look about for some metal salvage here as well. Yeah, I always like taking requests for games, especially if they're games that I'm also interested in talking about. I think Slime Rancher is a very cool game. When I was in college, a friend of mine was really interested in it and talked about it a lot from like both an artistic standpoint and a design standpoint. So I think going through and playing it for myself could be a very interesting time. Another stalker tooth. Last Zelda game is easy, lol. Well, it's the one coming out that's not out yet. It's the I forget exactly what it's called. What like the tagline is for it. Alright, here is all the titanium we need. Lovely. Yes, the one that's coming out later this month, which features Zelda as the main player character. My sister did the final boss like 100 times. Yeah. Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom I actually quite enjoyed. I might do another Might do a Tears of the Kingdom playthrough at some point as well, along with Breath of the Wild, because both of those are like very, very fun games that I've enjoyed quite a bit. Plenty of material for stream. Yeah. Go for a bit of a long stream today, but that's fine. Finishing up Subnautica. Do our final thoughts as well. Zelda isn't gonna be on our cruise ship for 3/4 of the game. This isn't real. Yep. Yeah, it's wild. I am very excited for it. To have because there aren't many games in the entire franchise where Zelda is, an active participant in the story, much less a the player character. Because the only other game I guess there are a couple of games where she's an active participant in the story. Like she's an active participant in Wind Waker, and Spirit Tracks. I feel are like her biggest roles. And other than that, like she's only ever a player character when like in the Warriors games, in the Warriors franchise. So it is very, very exciting to see her get her own mainline series. Alright, I need more quartz, and I need, let's see here, quartz first and foremost. Let's scan for quartz real quick. I'm going to go to bed because I want to do all this during the daytime. Want to do our final send-off during the daytime. Oh boy. Alright, let's get this quartz, and we should be good to go, unless we still need more lithium, which would be tragic. Is that Zelda, being the most powerful in lore, won't even use her abilities. Yeah, I think that's also like, you can chalk it up to which incarnation of Zelda, because, it really does depend on which incarnation of Zelda, like, we're talking about, because, like, that's similar for Link, You'll see all the time, like, people make, ranking videos comparing which incarnation is the strongest, and talking about how each of them have their different strengths and whether or not they have their piece of the Triforce. Because, that was another thing that's very interesting with, there was a series going around for a while called Canonically Accurate Link, I think. Whereas, just killing every enemy before they even had a chance to do anything, because, technically Link is supposed to be this unparalleled warrior, whereas, he gets into most of our hands and we're like, how do you attack again? Yeah. Alright. One more piece of lithium. Of course, I'm one short. What I might actually do is just... Well, actually, I don't think that uses lithium. Spider, circle, circle, square, square. I have no idea what you're referring to, but, yeah, sure. Yeah, getting in the first game is a bit of a pushover. Oh, wait. Maybe... Oh, I think you're referring to, the buttons on the NES, right? Maybe? I don't know. Why isn't my oxygen going down? That's weird. Did the game glitch? My oxygen isn't depleting. Oh, that's very worrying. Huh. At least of the glitches that I've gotten, that is the most helpful one. It's kind of wild that I've got it here, though. Like, we're finishing up the game, wrapping everything up, and the game's just like, here you go, a nice, nice, easy glitch to help you with the end of your run. I wonder if all of my other meters are frozen too. I really hope that's not just a visual bug, and the game's like, okay, now we're not going to tell you when you're about to die. That would be rough. Alright, we got that. Get our computer chip and get our plasteel ingot, and we should be good to go. In one of the Zelda games, Ganon turns into a red spider thing. Oh, okay. I don't remember that. I think I've played most of the Zelda games, but I don't remember that. Very cool. Alright, and then we can take... no, I put more plastiling away. Don't do that. You can take out some resources for our what's it called? You can shoot off like a little message to anybody. I'm kind of surprised we didn't find one playing through, but that's fine. Grab some health packs, grab some ion cubes. Yeah. We can craft our last piece of the game. Very nice, very climactic. Alright, let's ride on up in our elevator. He's called Calamity again. Oh, yeah. Yep, he is in Breath of the Wild. Yeah, you do fight a kind of like a spider again. I guess so. Activate again. Yeah. Very nice.
Neptune 1 rocket online.
Very nice, very climactic. It is kind of funny being up here above the surface. Like, the game kind of does look pretty plain when you get up on top of the water, but alright, very cool. We get to enter the Neptune rocket. You got different storage. Like, it is fun that you get like all of this different stuff. Turn on all of our different systems.
Communications systems array active. Auxiliary power unit online.
Yeah. We're leaving everything behind. We're leaving behind our life pod, our base, our Cyclops. Very nice. Let's go ahead and prepare our time capsule. Very nice. Do I have... No, we don't really have any screenshots. That's fine. Alright, then we can put some resources in that we didn't have the chance to use. Yep. Unfortunately, we didn't find any of the cuttlefishes in this playthrough, but they are very sweet. I do really enjoy them.
Primary computer systems active.
Very nice. Get our last little pre-flight checks.
Life support systems online.
Alright. Yeah, we could...
All systems are go for lift off.
We could do it, but I think I kind of want to just leave it off here for the playthrough. is very fun. All right, let's launch off. All right.
Ready to launch on your command, Captain. Launch in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Here we go. Yep. This is all. It's always just been such a cool final cutscene. You know, coming out, launching into space.
Caution, approaching orbital debris field.
Oh boy. That always scares me so much. Like,
Orbital debris field.
that feels like something that could easily take you out.
Performing gravity turn maneuver.
Very nice.
Confirm destination coordinates. Nearest interstellar phase gate. Engaging ion boosters in 3, 2, 1.
What is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand. We are different, but we go together.
And what a way to send it off. Subnautica, what a fantastic game. You know, I think that's 10 years later, still such a fantastic experience. They did so many things so well. Like, you know, going back and like looking through everything has been such a, you know, great experience. Just looking back and seeing what we can learn. Not to mention, the music really slaps. Yeah. It really has been a fantastic time playing back through Subnautica, even though we did have a couple of pretty bad bugs. Yeah. Thank you everybody for joining us on this journey. Oh yeah. No, ending with the Sea Emperor and the "We Go Together" line is just such a good line. Like, I love the Sea Emperor. Like, she just feels like such a compassionate figure. And we were talking earlier, like, she is also an incredibly intelligent figure as well, because, you know, it is because of the Sea Emperor that everything in the crater, like, this entire ecosystem even exists. I'm gonna turn the game down a little bit right now while we're talking. You know, it's because of her that this entire ecosystem even exists, with sending the peepers out into the area to, you know, help counteract the coronavirus. Like, this, you know, incredibly old, incredibly vast creature. It's just, it works so well. I think it also does a good job to contrast, you know, a fair bit of Below Zero as well. But, like, yeah, I really, really enjoy Subnautica.
Permission to land will be granted once you have settled your outstanding balance of 1 trillion credits.
Yep. And Subnautica never won to let you go without a joke. 1 trillion credits. How is that even possible? I mean, I guess we did collect a fair number of, like, alien artifacts, so... she didn't create the Reaper Leviathans. She just allowed their survival. You know, she just put out the peepers so that the coronavirus wouldn't kill everything. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining me today. It's been a great last stream, great way to send off the game. Yeah, I hope you all have enjoyed, and we'll go ahead and end off there today. Thank you again, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. Alright, see you later.